Okay, hey guys, let's get started. So, in today's session, I will be going through the uh, new vocab which I have learned in past few days, and I'll just try to put this like it's kind of just a revision session where I'll just go and do the recap on what I have learned so far for myself. I'm trying to open this document, but I'm not sure why it's not getting open. Is it already open somewhere? Not only save the changes, not only yes. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, now it's here. We go. Let me quick. Oh my God! How many are there? Okay, so let's start with phrases which I want to get include in my daily communications. The one I see what you mean. So this is used for agreeing with other people what they are saying, and it can be used in your communications where uh, wherever you have a discussion going on, and if someone is putting their point, you can just simply say, "I see what you mean." So means I am getting what you're saying, and I understood it. So I'm agreeing with that. Okay. So just I'm putting a scenario for myself, like I'm communicating with one of the other colleague, and he say, uh, "Hey Amit, do you know last night we had a call with our director, and she said that we have to start pushing more people to complete more stories uh, on the in the sprints. I'm seeing the people are not putting up complete effort or holistic uh, like they are not giving their 100% to get it done. So I just say, okay, I understood what you're saying, or I see what you mean, but sure, we can put more pressure, or I can work with the team to make sure that they will take stories which they are confident and they can complete on time within the sprint duration. So that is the one way of doing it, but we can have many examples. Okay. The second one we have, it's couldn't agree more. So basically, when you have a conversation with another person, and it's the same another way of saying I'm agreeing with you, that I cannot agree more. uh, I couldn't agree more means और ज़्यादा सहमत नहीं हो सकता इस पे. So basically you are saying that I'm totally into this, and what you're saying I'm totally aligned with that, and let's do this basically, or we can go ahead with this basically. So okay, I think this will go in the same phase how the previous one goes. Then the next one we have, that's not the way I see. So when you have a conversation, and if you disagree, or if you have other point of view, or so you can say, okay, I know where you're coming from, but I that's not the way I see it. My perspective a little bit different, and you can tell your points, or you can say your uh, you can tell your perspective to the other person. And another phrase is, that's true, but not but on the other hand. Okay, this is the another way of saying it, like I'm disagreeing, and I just giving your perspective to the others. So you can say that's true, but on the other hand, we should do this to make sure that people will get confidence in the stories which they are doing, and we have to make sure on the other hand, we have to make sure the stories are ready, and they have enough information for people to work on. And also we need to, before we start the sprint, we have to review it all the story thoroughly, and we have to take a buy-in so people will get more confidence. We have to have daily standards, and we, if anything goes not in the plan, then we have to point it out. So and so forth. This is all we have to do. I hope so far you are not getting bored with my explanation. Okay, let's get further. Let's get go little further. Let's go further. Let's move forward. Same way, different words. Okay, there are certain things which I can do and can't do. There are certain things which I can do and we can't do. So basically this is used for uh, saying like, if people are saying like, you are having a conversation, and they they are asking you to, you have to take a responsibility, or you have to take a leadership, you have to lead something. So you can simply say, okay, yeah, there are certain things which I can do and which I can't, but definitely the things which I in under my area or my power, I can definitely try to get those things done. Got it? Okay. Keep me honest. Keep me honest if I'm not doing it well. Okay. Keep me honest. If you go to Hindi version of it, uh, what you say, सच बताना. सच बताना. और अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ, ये भी यूके बोल सकते हो. अगर मैं गलत नहीं हूँ, और कीप मी ऑनेस्ट, those are the two meaning I am can relate in Hindi, which is my native language. Those are the two languages. Those are the two things. Okay, so there are few email phrases which I have with me right now. So let me know if this looks good to you, and would you like to share it with the larger group. So this is recently I have learned. Could you let me know when you can expect the access review document? Could you let me know when you can expect the access review document? When you can expect, when can I expect the access review document? When can I expect, not you. That's the mistake. Okay. I request everyone to complete this task by tomorrow so that we can conduct an internal review over the weekend and subsequently share the information with the DNS team for estimate and timeline. This seems to be very formal and long sentence, but we have to cover each and every detail so that people will be, they they have get the clear guidance what they need to do. So again, I request everyone to complete the task by tomorrow so that we can conduct an internal review over the weekend and subsequently share the information with DNS team for estimating and estimates and timeline. Okay. So there are few verbs which I have learned, vocab which I have learned in the last few days. Let me go over them quickly. So first we have perhaps. Perhaps this is used by Kim a lot in her conversation. She actually, all of this which I have taken, it's coming from Kim only, because I saw like, there are few keywords or few words she's using in uh, her dialogues a lot, or mostly she's using those. So I want to be very much familiar, and I want to talk to her in the same tone so that she will be get comfortable with me, and she think like my communications are also great. Okay, so perhaps mostly is used for shayad. So shayad, when we talk to people and we are making any assumptions, then we can use this uh, perhaps in the beginning of the sentence, just to make sure, just just for giving an indication, I am assuming this or I am guessing it, the guesswork which you do. So how it will goes. So she's coming by a. So yesterday we had a conversation with. Yesterday I had a conversation with this girl who's sitting next to me, and she said she is coming office every day by 11, and she is leaving at 8. Perhaps she might be using the cab services of the company because she have to stay for 8 hours minimum in the office, or maybe or perhaps she will be she'll be doing it just to save her money. So perhaps is replaced by maybe, right? You can replace maybe by perhaps शायद or या फिर या फिर या फिर perhaps या फिर basically या फिर. So see, while I'm talking right now, I am very nervous, but this is the thing which you have to hide, right? My legs are moving like this, like this, and this problem is there from my childhood. Like whenever I was talking or I'm in the spot, when you put me on the spot, my nervousness uh, is going is showing or coming out through my legs. Okay, so even though I am look so calm, cool, or talking more like confidently, but still inside I am so nervous. So that's that's what I want to share, so that you also know that these things are happening. Okay, so coming to the next point, linger. Like next word is linger. So linger is used for getting things slow down with a lot of processes or lot of. So when you work with a larger team and you need to get to involve everyone, each and everyone feedback, and generally when we are in the corporate, we used to do work like that. So work get linger because of the lot of feedbacks, we need inputs, or we need a sign off from different teams or different departments. So this has to be, or you can say like, I don't want to get the work linger, get the work lingered with putting with putting so much of processes in between to get this job done. Just go ahead and do your own way and get everyone into the one room or in a meeting and close it, or get get it done quickly. Okay, so yeah, that's another way to say to use it. Then another word is impulse. So you may heard this word a lot when you have a discussion about the shopping. So like generally people buy things without thinking much. So that called impulse buying, right? So impulse buying is something when you haven't not given the thought, not haven't given a thought, much thought on it, and or you have not done the uh, your analysis before you buy the thing, and you just go ahead and buy it. So generally when we go to malls or the market, we see something which is very eye catching and very appealing, and suddenly you feel like I want to have it. There is no plan for it, or you don't know how much it useful for you, and you just go and buy it. And after coming home you may regret that I should not buy it, or it's not worth it, and you regret sometime. So that's called regret. That's called that impulse buying, which happened sudden. Or okay, let's go to the next, diligent. Diligent is used for putting effort uh, and doing the work more carefully. Like while you are working, you work carefully and you put lot of effort in that. So like when you talk about work and you want to praise someone or you want to encourage people, you can say like I know you guys are doing a diligent work, but still this task has to be complete on time, or we don't have much time on this. So I look forward to get this done so and so date, or I appreciate everyone's diligent work, and uh, keep doing the great work, fantastic, phenomenal job. You guys are amazing. Just if you want to praise someone, okay. So diligent is basically I don't want to say you are not doing uh, you guys are not diligent enough, but still I need more attention here. You can select that also. So these are the all composition which I am making right now, what I can think, and my thoughts are mostly goes into work, because my most of the communication happen in English in work only. In home or with friends, I generally use Hindi or mix of Hindi English in the conversation, but not that great, not that uh, quickly. So next keyword is transparency, 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 transparent could be one adjective. So when you work with in a team and you want to make sure your work is available or can be seen by anyone at any time without interrupting much. So when you are working in a team, let's suppose you have a 5 members team, and everyone is working on their things, but at the same time you want to make sure that others are also aware if they want to come and check your things, like how you have done this job or how far you have gone till now, and just to make the visibility to everyone what's going on. uh, you made some reports or you have sent a status or anything, like just to make sure that people are aware what you are doing. So that called is transparency. And in corporate world, people are very encouraging if you are working in the transparency, transparent, if you work with the transparency and make sure that everyone is aware of it. And if they have any early doubts, questions, or they have a suggestion, they can just come and pitch in, right? So that's that's the accuracy. Okay, now we I'll end this video here, and I'll start the another one after, just after this call, this video. uh, just because this video is getting long, it's already more than 15 minutes. And uh, yeah, so let me know how you feel about my about me, like what do you have a feedback for me. See you soon. Bye bye.